Welcome to Scambaiting Emails. Last year, I came across an audio recording from long ago of my telephone conversation with a FAX scammer. I used it to make a little video, despite my concern that you might find it kind of boring. To my surprise, subscribers to this channel seem to quite enjoy it. Recently, I came across another recording of a different call to the same fax spamming company. This is the last fax scam recording I have. To me, the most striking difference between this and the earlier recording is that in the previous one, the guy was pretty much a jerk. Whereas in this call, I ended up liking the guy who represented that same sleazy company. A quick background. This call was recorded back in 2007, using a primitive interface between my landline and my computer to record the conversation. At least that's the date on the digital recording, but as you'll hear, there are clues that suggest it actually was recorded in 2008. To add to the mystery, you'll hear references to one or two things that occurred earlier in this call, but are not in this recording. For example, early in the call, apparently the scammer said he recognized my voice because we had talked on several previous calls. He was incorrect. This was the second time I called these guys, and those two calls were handled by two different guys. But mysteriously, that little exchange is missing. What could possibly explain the missing antecedents to those two references? After giving this a lot of thought, well, some thought, okay, I'm just spitballing ideas right now, okay? The most likely explanation is that some mischievous spirit messed with the original recording just to confuse us. The most likely suspects are Dr. Strange or George and/or Marion Kirby. So, what the heck is a spam fax? Here's the federal law that applied then and still applies today.
It is unlawful to send unsolicited advertisements to any fax machine, including those at both businesses and residences, without the recipient's prior express invitation or permission.
These guys sent me an unsolicited fax that, like the earlier one, declared it was sent from the HR department, which was pretty unlikely inasmuch as I have never had an HR department. It definitely qualified as illegal fax spam. Was it also a scam? Well, they're trying to convince the recipient that the fax is from their employer's HR department, which it wasn't. So yeah, I'd call this a scam. I don't recall how much time elapsed between the arrivals of the two faxes. I'm guessing it probably was a month or two. But the fact that it was from HR department and it had something to do with vacations made me pretty confident it was from the same scammy company. So I called the toll-free number with a single goal: to keep whoever answered on the phone for as long as possible. Why? One, the time he invests trying to sell me something is time he won't spend ripping off some other victim on behalf of his sleazy employer. And two, I want to wreak revenge against that sleazy employer not only for breaking the law and lying to me, but also for wasting my fax paper. And you'll notice that I'm resisting making some lame remark about paper not growing on trees. In the first of these two fax scam videos, my favorite moment was the guy's reaction when I carefully took notes while he explained why it's not a good idea to eat steak late at night. If by the end of this video you have a favorite moment or two, please let me know in the comments below. Oh, and in case you're wondering what my plan was for this call, I didn't have one. All I knew is that I was going to be calling the HR department, so I must work for some sort of fairly large company. I trusted I would discover more about who I was and where I worked once the conversation began.
Reservation.
Yeah, hi, this is Mr. Steele in Transport. Look, I got your fax about the vacation schedule. Mr. Kittering has already said I don't have to take the time off in August, and as long as you do it before the end of the year, I'm not going to lose any accrued time. So we've been over this, and what I got to do to get you guys to stop pushing me on this? You know, I've got till the end of the year.
You have till the end of the year to take your vacation?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That stupid policy change doesn't apply to union employees, and you keep telling us we got to use them before September or we're going to lose them all, and it doesn't apply if you're a union employee. So I thought this all straightened out, and now here, got a memo. All corporate employees. We've been through this like 20 times.
This is definitely something separate. This is a vacation that's we're offering you, a vacation promotion. You have a year to use it.
We can't. The new rule does not force union employees to do it, to take their vacation before September. I know that the new rules say other people, but if you're grandfathered in, if you're union, you don't have to do it by September. And
Right. And we give you till November of 2009.
Okay, you're saying now it's November till 2009.
Yes, to use this promotion package, not your vacation.
So that's next year.
Yes.
So we're no longer being told by HR that we've got to use it before September 2008.
No, this promotion is an invitation for you and your family. This is different, separate from your.
Well, I'm just saying. I'll be right back. Hold on, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're clear until November 2009.
Okay, understand, sir. This promotion I'm offering you is separate and different with the situation that you're dealing with the human resource as far as your cap deadline on your vacation. This is a promotion offering you guys, you and anyone else and your company, to go to Cancun for a promotional rate for $399.
But does this have to be used before the end of September?
You have it till November of 2009.
2009. So they've changed it then. So
yes.
They've changed policy. We just keep we get memos, we get emails, we get faxes, and you're saying that it's been changed. So now it's 2009. Don't have to worry. So whatever you're talking can be used. You said it's this is a package.
This is a promotion for you and your family or friends. $399 per person to go to Cancun, Mexico.
And when would that be?
You have a year to use it with 3-month extension expiring November of 2009.
Expires November 2009. Okay. Is there going to be are the details in the newsletter or what?
No, sir. Basically, what we're doing with the promotion, it is based on one call per household. It's on first come, first serve. We're actually securing the promotion today.
You're saying per household. I'm over in Building 13. If this is something that's just for like families or not employees, I wouldn't.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to explain to you.
So I'm an employee. So you're saying this is for personal stuff, but not for employees?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so I wouldn't qualify?
Yes, you do qualify.
Even though I'm an employee?
Yes, sir. I told you this has nothing to do with your situation with human resource as far as your deadline on your taking your vacation. This is just offering you a vacation. So if you're interested in going to Cancun, whether it's by September or September 2009, it's available at $399 per person.
Okay, so this is in Mexico.
Yes.
And are there like blackout dates?
No, sir. There isn't any blackout dates. There are surcharges for major holidays.
Okay, so I'm sorry. So without if it's not a major holiday, how much is it?
Okay, not a major holiday. It's $399 per person.
Per person. Okay. If it's a major holiday, how much is it?
Well, our customer service handles additional nights and holidays because it depends on a whole lot of extra stuff. We don't have those rates.
Yeah, it sounds like probably I should avoid, Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and that stuff. Because you were saying Mexico, that's when they're real busy.
Yeah, pretty much. And spring break.
So, spring break would be like in...
I believe it was actually April of this year.
So spring break is April. Okay.
Yeah.
And would it be extra during spring break?
Yes, that's peak season.
Okay. And so it's $399, and it's in Mexico. And where in Mexico?
Cancun or Mayan Riviera.
So it's Cancun, you're saying, or the Riviera?
Yes, Mayan Riviera.
Okay, so it's one of the. So we go to Mexico or we go to France. We have a choice.
I'm sorry?
We have a choice of Mexico or France, either one.
No, no France. Where do you get France from? Mayan Riviera, Mexico.
I guess I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not here. You said the Riviera.
Mayan Riviera, which is in Mexico.
Well, that's a place.
Yeah.
I was the only Riviera I know is the French Riviera.
Yeah. No. Okay, I see. No.
So Mayan Riviera is a place
in Mexico.
In Mexico.
Yes.
Okay. And is transportation included?
No, sir. You have to provide your own transportation.
So if me or one of the guys in the office, if we go for this, that doesn't affect the whole rollover of vacation days.
Exactly. No, that has nothing to do with this promotion. Two totally separate, different subjects.
So they're unrelated. So
unrelated whatsoever.
So if I do this offer, it's not. I'm not waiving, the union protection of not having to use up the days.
100% correct.
Okay, I don't mean to sound suspicious.
No. I understand, and this has to do with your vacation and how your livelihood continues on. So I understand why you want to make sure it's correct.
Yeah, and we keep getting told one thing by another. I know you guys are like you're in the middle. I understand you don't make policy, but matter of fact, is Aldina there now? Aldina's who we usually talk to, or at least who I talk to.
No, we that's what I was trying to explain to you earlier. We're actually handled by a separate department to handle the vacations.
Oh, I see. So that's why Aldina's not there. Actually, I thought maybe she just took off early.
Yeah.
So it's.
How many people do you have in your travel party?
Well, I haven't even, I haven't planned anything. So, you mean like in the family?
Yeah.
In the family, we got 4. But
two adults, 2 children?
Yeah.
And how old are the children?
We got 18 and 15.
Okay.
Is there like an age thing on it?
Yeah, it's actually 12 and older will be considered adults. So they're pretty much 4 adults.
Oh, so it costs more because they're over 12?
It costs the same. It costs less if they're under 12.
So if they're under 12, it would have cost less.
Yes.
Let's see. So how much if it were 2 adults and 2 kids under 12? How much would that cost?
The 2 children under 12 are $199
per person.
Per child under 12, it would be $199 each.
$199 each, and adult $399. And do you check ID or something?
I can't say that they do.
Oh, okay. So, sometimes they'll, go to movie theaters and, they'll just say, children's rate and they won't ask or anything.
Right.
So.
You say, but that 18-year-old, it's pretty hard to get him to be 12 years old.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Okay, but the 15-year-old. Okay, if they're not checking ID, so then that would be. Okay, so that'd be $399 and $399 and $399 and then $199. 9, 10, 27, 36, 12, 21, 30, 39, 6, 9, 12. So that's $1,596 for 4. If one of them is not more than, does that be younger than 12 or not more than 12?
Younger than 12.
Okay, so if one of them is younger than 12, then the total would be $1,596.
Bear with me a moment.
Yeah, sure.
$1,596 for if they're the age of 12 and older. For 4 people.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, I added wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, 9, 10, wait, I'm sorry. 9, 18, 27, 36, 12, 21, 30, 39, 6, 9, 12. Okay, no, okay. What I meant was $1,396. So if we have 3 adults and we have one
under 12,
one child under 12,
11 years old,
11 years old, yeah.
$1,396.
It's $1,396. And are there taxes added or?
Yes, we have a processing fee. It's a one-time $199 processing fee.
Per person?
No, one-time $199.
So that's for all 4.
Yes.
Okay. Processing fee. All right. And are there taxes or something?
As I said, there's a processing fee of $199.
Not per person. That's for everybody.
That's a one-time fee.
One
fee, not per person, not per night. One time.
Okay.
And there is at the resort. They have a gratuity tax When you check in of $99 per person.
Gratuity tax of $99. Is it the same 99 for the 11-year-old?
No,
So how much is the gratuity tax for the 11-year-old?
there isn't any.
Okay, so it's gratuity tax for 3 people.
Yes, for the adults.
So 27, 20, so that's 297. We pay the gratuity tax up front, so there's no tipping or anything?
No, you pay that when you check in up front. Exactly, and you're correct.
But then there's no tipping at all.
Exactly.
Okay, so in, I don't know the Riviera place, so in Cancun, what's the hotel? Where would we stay?
We have several different hotels to choose from. We have the NH Crystal. Now, first of all,
I'm sorry, the what?
The NH Crystal.
NH
Crystal.
Wait, I'm sorry. I can put you hold just a moment. Let me tell them to go away. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yep.
Hi. Okay, you were telling me hotels. We got NH Crystal.
Yes.
NH. Is that like, I'm trying to figure out what that's short for.
I couldn't tell you, to be totally honest with you.
Yeah, never heard of that. Huh. Okay, so that's one. Are you saying that there are choices?
You also have the Sunset Lagoon, Sunset Royal.
Wait, the Sunset what? What was the first one?
Sunset Lagoon.
How do you spell Lagoon?
Lagoon.
Oh, Lagoon, like Blue Lagoon?
Exactly.
Yeah, did you ever see that? It was a movie.
Yeah. Is that the one with Brooke Shields?
Yeah, Brooke Shields.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, she was like 12 years old or something, or 14 or something.
Yeah, I was like, actually she was older, but I was like about 8 or 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was really, really young when I saw that.
Huh. So I can imagine the effect that would have on if you're younger. Okay, so Sunset Lagoon, and there's another sunset.
Sunset Royal.
Sunset, and it's Royal or Royale?
Royal.
Royal. And
yeah.
so what's what? Well, no, because I mean different words. You know.
Oh no, I understand.
Yeah. So what's the difference
between what?
Well, we got the NH Crystal, Sunset Lagoon, and Sunset Royal. How do we choose?
The ones I just gave you, actually, those are the most popular. There are about 11 different resorts to choose from. Of course, it's going to be based upon availability. If you call and confirm your reservation inside of 45 days. Outside of 45 days, the reservations, of course, will be your choice of the location.
Okay, so 45 days, let's see, this is August, so we're talking September 15 or 16. Have until then to say whether I'm in or not.
No, basically we would actually have to secure this package today.
Today?
Yes, sir. It's a prepaid vacation.
Okay, but can I, if as long as it's within 45 days, can I call and, prepay it? I understand it's got to be paid before we can go on the trip.
No.
But as long as we're within the 45 days, I can call you and we'll prepay it then?
No. We will secure the package today, and you can call to change your travel date.
Yeah.
We would have you on a tentative travel date with a year to use it.
Okay, but how long? Okay, so I can change it. Is there a change fee?
No, sir.
So not at all. So if we have dates that we change them, there's no penalty?
No penalty. No, sir.
And are we? Okay, well, let's say we book one of the places at the $3.99, except for the 11-year-old, who's going to be $1.99.
Mm-hmm.
And the 11-year-old doesn't pay that gratuity tax. So we book that, and then we have to change it. Do we have to worry about the rate itself changing? Like, when you fly, you might book a flight and you have to change it, and they tell you, well, the rate went up.
Yeah, no, your rate won't go up. It's a set rate.
Okay.
So I can try to talk to the wife and see if, like what dates and stuff. So what's the latest I can call you and
Well, we'd have to secure the package today. We're not confirming any travel date, so you can of course wait to.
Okay, well, why don't you just put me down for 4? So it's steel with an E, and I'm in Transport Building 13, and you put me down for 4, and that's definite. And let's see, this Friday, before the end of next week, I'll call and we'll pick the exact dates and the exact hotel.
No, that sounds convenient. Now, as far as securing the package, will you be using a Visa or MasterCard?
I don't know. I'll find out when I get home. We'll look at the cards.
We would have to secure it with a card right now.
No. What I'm saying is that I'll commit to it right now. Because I understand you got to secure it, so I'll definitely do it. Commit to it right now, and then we'll buy it next week. And you do take a credit card, you say?
Yes, but we would have to secure the package today, right now, with a credit card.
Oh, you mean we got to buy it today?
Yes, sir. It's a prepaid vacation.
Well, no, I understand that. But so if we pay next week and we're going to book it for, probably it would be late January because it's after New Year's and before any other holidays and stuff. So if we secure it right now, put me down for sure. Put me down for 4 people, 3 adults and the 1 kid. By this time, a week from now, I'll give you the credit card, and so it'll still be paid. If we do it next week, that'll be 4 or 5 months or something in advance. So that'll work?
No, sir.
What am I missing here?
Your credit card.
Yeah, well, I got my credit card, but first I got to look at the hotels and stuff like that before choosing, right? So let's secure it right now. And
we're not committing you to a travel date. We're not committing you to a particular location.
Right. Good.
But in order for you to take advantage of the promotion we have, we would need your credit card today. We will charge your credit card today for a total of, bear with me a moment, $13.97.
Oh, I have $13.96.
$13.96. I'm sorry.
And I have something about $199 processing taxes.
Yes, plus your processing fee.
And is that per person, or is that for the whole group?
Whole group, $199.
So then today would be charged $13.96 or $13.96 plus $199.
$13.96.
Tell him I'll call him back. I'm sorry.
$13.96.
Yeah.
Plus the $199.
Okay, so $13.96 plus $199, 15, 18, 19, 4, 5, so $15.95.
Yes, sir.
And what about the prepaid gratuity tax?
That you pay that when you check in at the resort.
Okay, and so once we pay that, no one's gonna have their hand out looking for a tip, like when they take us to the room, or if we order room service or something, the tips are already included?
Exactly.
So if I give you the credit card number now, how do I know that one of those 3 hotels will be available? Like, I understand you said you can't guarantee.
We can guarantee it with 45 days advance reservation.
But isn't it possible, like when I want to make the reservation, none of those 3 is available? Like if they're all booked?
1, not if you're not calling for a major holiday. And 2, if you're calling for, if you give us 45 days, we will guarantee the location for you.
So it has to be 45 days, right? Did you say it has to be 45 days in advance regardless, or no?
No. Inside of 45 days, it would be based upon availability.
I mean, hopefully, we'd plan it way in advance because got to arrange for time off and stuff. But I'm sorry, I lost what I was going to ask you. If it was going to be in less than 45 days, would I be able to find out like right then? If I wanted, let's say I wanted to book it tomorrow or for next week, would I be able to find out tomorrow what hotels are available?
Yes.
Sunset Lagoon, Sunset Royal. He's never heard of them. Are those like big hotels, or are they new, or?
Yeah, actually they are. No, they're not new. They're a very popular resort.
So what, Rick? He says they're very popular. So how can you not know them?
No, oceanfront property.
They're on the ocean. I'm sorry, let me swear. They're on the ocean, for crying out loud. Yeah, you really know your stuff. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I suggest you go back to the bolt cutter, okay? All right, so we got NHA, and oh, for crying out loud, this is going crazy. Well, it's the end of the day, and that happened. I just put just a moment. Hold on. Hi, still there?
Yep, still here.
So, okay, so the total, if we want to not reserve, secure it now, is going to be $399 for each adult. So if we have 3 adults, that's $399 plus $399 plus $399. And if we say that 15-year-old is 11, then it's $199, and that comes out to $15.96, and then it's $199, $13.96, and it's $199 in taxes. So you'd need $15.95 today.
Yep. And can you hold one moment, please?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. I don't know where we were.
You were going over the total rates.
Okay, so each adult, yeah, thanks. So it's $399 for one adult, and $399 for the second, and $399 for the 18-year-old, who is, even though he's my kid, he's considered an adult.
Mm-hmm.
But we say my 15-year-old is 11, and it's $199, so then it's $1,396, and then what's the what's the $199 for?
The $199 processing.
Oh, that's the processing tax. So it's $1,595, and you say we can put it on a credit card.
Visa or MasterCard.
A Visa or MasterCard. Hello.
Yes, still here.
Okay, I'll try to make you wait. Okay, ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 7, 2, 8, 4, 1, 1, 1, 3033. I'm trying to read the. They got this thing over it. 1260.
Okay, you get a confirmation email in about 10 minutes. You're going to go through our verification department.
Okay.
And they'll basically verify everything for your safety as well as ours. It's going to be recorded.
Okay. They're going to record it?
Yes, it is.
Whole thing, and I'm amazed that you guys are going to record after everything we went through last year.
What happened last year?
How long you been here?
What do you mean been here?
How long you been in HR?
I'm not with your HR.
How long have you been with MTD, or the HR department? Either one.
I'm with our reservation department, not your HR. Remember I explained that earlier?
Well, wait. The facts. Okay. You're the guy I called from Human Resources Department.
No, we're a total different company promoting your vacation package for you and your family.
You're a totally different company from MTD?
Yeah.
Okay, you're a totally different company from MTD. I don't understand. This is I called. I'm returning a call to Human Resources from the fax here.
You called our number, right?
I called 1-888-587-4 1, which I thought was strange because normally, we just use a trunk line. You punch in 4 numbers, but that's the number it says here. It says Human Resources Department, vacation update. Sorry, vacation update 2-for-1 employee special and reply to 1-888-587-31.
Exactly. Now,
yeah.
Just to explain, we're a different department outside of your HR. We don't have that lady that you mentioned about. She don't work here. She works for your human resource department. The one
Aldina's not there anymore.
Who?
Aldina's not there anymore.
Oh, is that her name? It was different earlier, but that's fine.
No, I'm talking Aldina. Who are you talking?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know that was the name you gave me before.
So you're saying you're not with MTD. So so you're with what company?
I'm with Lowest Price Cancun.
I'm sorry, a little slower, please.
Lowest Price Cancun.
Lowest Price Cancun.
Yes.
Why does this say Human Resources Department?
It's for all human resource employees.
No, this is from Human Resources Department.
Oh. Okay, well, the Human Resources must have got it and sent it out. I don't really know how that process goes, to be totally honest with you. I wait for you guys to call in, take care of business. But let me ask you, before I finish out, are you interested in traveling?
This isn't something I've given a lot of thought to.
Yeah.
So yeah, we travel.
Okay. So you think the union would be okay with you guys getting away, right? So we just
they're not going to be okay if they don't roll over the days. If this is a forced burning of days, no, they're not going to be okay at all.
Yeah.
They're not going to be okay at all.
Okay. Well, now let's take care of the most important part.
All right.
The correct credit card.
Well, hold on. Let's take care of the most important part. Is this going to affect the burning of days? Is this do the days? If I don't use these by the end of September, which is just like or by the beginning of September, which is 30 days from now, do the days disappear, or do I keep them?
Again, I have no idea how your human resource is handling your vacation. Make sure you just have a week to take within a year and a half, or year and 3 months. And that's pretty much it. Just make sure they give you 6 days out of a...
Who was it in Human Resources who set this thing up? Or is this set up from Kittering's office directly?
Once again, I only received the calls. How it's set up, I could not tell you. I could have the slightest idea. Could not tell you. But you certainly do sound like that guy who had that, racial slur and all that stuff.
Some guy said a racial slur?
Yeah, he wasn't really nice.
Well,
but he was upset,
I don't even know what you said you're French. I don't actually know. If I wanted to use one, I don't even know what it would be.
Call us a lot of bread eaters.
They call what?
Call us a French fry.
That's like, is that common? I know what the words mean, but I mean, is that like a common racial slur if you're French? Is that like, really terrible thing to say if somebody says that?
Yeah, pretty much. It sure is.
And
to a French.
And you don't sound French. It sound like a French accent. Are you from?
Do you hear it?
I don't hear any accent.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, that's funny because a lot of people say they hear it, and I've haven't been there since I was like 5. So I don't know. I guess it depends on who I'm talking to or who's listening for it. Well, but you don't, so that's good because I really don't like to.
Well, so in the United States, there are things that you could say to a black person that would be really offensive, and things you could say to various minorities. So you're saying that French fries or bread eater it has that kind of
yeah, it do.
Yeah, okay, and so you think I'm a guy who called you last week and said that to you?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's great. Just 1 second. I think I'm a racist.
No, I didn't say that.
I don't know. Yeah, so I'll be there in a second. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know who the guy was. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't know to say those things, and I wouldn't say them if I knew to say them.
Yeah.
So I'm, a little surprised that you think, you'd say that was me.
No. I'm just saying you sound like him.
Oh, I thought you said that I'm the same. You talked to me before. Because remember you said I talked to you several times, and I said, "What? I don't know exactly what I said, but I said something like, "What the hell do you mean? I never talked to you before?" And you said you talked to me several times.
Yeah, and then you said it wasn't you, so I said you sound like him.
Oh, I missed that part. I didn't hear that.
No, that came after everything you just said, and then I was like, okay, well, you sound like the guy who said all those racial things.
Well, I don't think it's right.
No, it's
say
not.
Racial things, and
but
I hope you didn't sell him a package. Because.
Well, my job is to sell a package, not to love him. So if he was going to say all that and buy a package anyway, I'm doing my job.
But you didn't. Yeah, but you didn't sell him one, right?
No, he didn't buy one. I would have, but he didn't buy one.
I would. I mean, I'm not French, but if I were French and somebody called me something bad that was insulting to me as a French person, I wouldn't do business with them.
But
that's how you knew about the Riviera.
As far as what?
Well, I mean, if you're
No, that's a Mayan Riviera.
No, I know, but that's how you knew that they weren't the same.
Oh, I knew one thing because I'm selling packages and I know it's a totally different city.
I've heard of the French Riviera, and that's all. But you would have known that.
Yeah.
Like when you were a child.
Oh, okay, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, no, definitely.
Okay, so when's the?
Well, if this is something you are interested in, again, it will take a credit card purchase today. The credit card purchase for your size family will be $15.95.
Yeah, that's what I show. And then it says $199 for something.
Yes, that's already included in a $15.95.
Oh, okay. So there's so it's $15.95 total, and then the gratuity.
That paid when you check in at the resort.
And that's going to cover all gratuities.
Yep.
Okay. And you say I gave you too many digits on. This says Ferd Plat. Jeez. So this is yes, American Express. Maybe you're saying, hey, let's try again. What number? What number do you show? I can read it back to you if you want, but maybe I can hear the mistake.
Okay, bear with me a moment.
Sure.
Thank you for holding. We look forward to talking with you soon. Please hold the line. We'll be right back with you.
Sir?
Yeah.
Okay. 3728-41...
Whoa. A little slower, please. Okay, go ahead. 3728.
4111.
Yeah.
03.
I gave you an extra 3. Okay, try this. 3728 4111 03 160.
Okay.
Well, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hi, I got signed for delivery. Either I can put you on hold or I can call you right back. Just say, 10 minutes. You be there 10 minutes?
No, actually, you'll have to call back because unfortunately we're tying up the line.
No, I'm saying, no, can I call you? So I'll call you back in 10, I'll get you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call you back in 10.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Sadly, we never spoke to each other again. I really did like the guy. I'm guessing that he applied for what he thought was a legitimate telephone sales job and never quite understood that every prospect who called did so after receiving an unsolicited fax that was both misleading and illegal. I guess it's like that old French saying,
C'est très impoli de votre part de me traiter de mangeur de pain.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel so you'll know whenever I've added a new Scambaiting email video. If you'll be kind enough to comment below on your reactions to this video, I promise to read each one. It's been an honor to share this Scambaiting adventure with you.